What's up, real estate investors and business owners? I hope you're ready to transform your next car into massive tax savings. We're going to be diving into all of that in just 1 minute. Hi, my name is Thomas Castelli, and I'm a CPA and tax strategist who's helped hundreds of investors just like you reduce their taxes by tens of thousands of dollars through the power of proactive tax strategy and planning, and of course, all the strategies we discuss here on the Tax Smart REI YouTube channel. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that bell icon so you don't miss out on future tax savings videos. Okay, so how do you transform your next vehicle into massive tax savings? Well, it's actually pretty straightforward. The first thing you want to do is purchase a vehicle with a gross vehicle weight rating of over 6,000 pounds. Now, this typically includes most heavy SUVs, trucks, and vehicles like that. Think about your Ford F-150s and cars in that realm. All right, so that's the first step, over 6,000 pounds. Okay, and I have to admit, many of the luxury cars like your Lamborghinis will unfortunately not fit into this category. But on to the second part. The second part is you must use this vehicle more than 50% for business purposes. So no, you can't go ahead and buy a Tesla Model Y and just drive it around town all day and show it off to all your friends. You actually have to use it for business. And in fact, in order to really take advantage of this, it has to be used more than 50% for business purposes. All right. So once you meet that first requirement, over 6,000 pounds, and now more than 50% for business, it is now eligible for bonus depreciation. Now, in this year, in 2024, as of the time of this recording, bonus depreciation is at 60%. So if you use the vehicle 100% for business, let's say you bought a $70,000 vehicle. Maybe you have a Ford F-150, you got it a little souped up, so as $70,000, that's how much it cost you. If you used it 100% for business, right, so you used it only for business, and you use 60% bonus depreciation, you would be able to deduct up to basically $42,000 of it in the first year, okay? Now, if you're at the 37% tax bracket, which is the highest federal tax rate, this will be worth up to $15,540. So that's pretty nice, right, in tax savings. Okay, so that's $15,540 in tax savings. But let's say you didn't use it 100% for business. Let's say you used it only 50% for business, right? So now we're going to go ahead and take this business vehicle, right, $70,000. We're going to multiply it by 0.5. All right, now that means $35,000 or half the purchase price is eligible for bonus depreciation. And at 60% bonus depreciation, you're now getting a deduction of $21,000. Now, if you're at that 37% tax rate, that is going to be worth $7,770 in tax savings. So obviously, the more you use it for business purposes, the higher tax savings is going to be, but it can be quite a powerful strategy. So that's how you transform your next vehicle into massive tax savings in a nutshell. And again, just to recap, you're going to go ahead and purchase a vehicle with a gross vehicle weight rating of 6,000 pounds or more, and that's typically going to be a truck or an SUV, not a passenger vehicle, so not a Lambo, not a nice Mercedes. It's typically going to be a truck or SUV. The second thing you're going to do is you're going to use it more than 50% for business purposes. And the more you use it for business, the higher business use percentage, the higher tax savings, thanks to something called bonus depreciation. Now, bonus depreciation in 2024 is 60%. So you take the purchase price of your vehicle, you multiply it by the business use portion, and then you multiply it by the bonus depreciation rate, and that will be your deduction. Now, you multiply your deduction by your marginal tax rate. We assume for the sake of this video, you're in the 37% tax bracket, and that is how you reduce taxes using your vehicle. If you have questions about this strategy, go ahead and drop them in the comments. We do want to hear from you. And as always, be sure to hit that subscribe button and that bell icon so you don't miss out on future tax savings videos here on the Tax Smart REI YouTube channel.